Hi, gorgeous Leo. Welcome to New Era. My name is Emma. Leo, this is a reading for about another week, almost towards the end of September here. And then basically a lot of October going on here for your energy. So we're going to go into this, starting with an overall energy and just see what's going on and then go deeper and deeper. You're going to have plenty of time to figure out whether this is your reading or not, and whether you want to come to the extension where we're going to go even deeper into the message. So what is going on for Leo for the month ahead? Friendship. Did you have this last, or what, that Gemini? I can't remember now. But friendship. So this card is called Friendship. And it says nurture your relationships. What I'm seeing in this card is that I'm very drawn to those birds at first. So for me, and today, usually I would say that birds then really represents messages. Like there's a lot of messages coming in at this time. But it represents moving. Because I get the moving, like we're coming into colder weather right now. I'm from Sweden and we're definitely coming into colder weather. It's almost like a little bit like winter feel. So I see all the birds moving now, like it's getting too cold here. So they're moving to warmer places. I get moving, I get move. So maybe some of you guys are literally moving in October, or right around now. We also have these faces. One is blue, one is purple, and one is gold, which is very much about, like I see this process of first coming, like being really naive and being really young, juvenile, and then coming into this healing period, spiritual awakening, all of that, and then eventually coming into the golden age, where there's a lot of transformation because there's 1,000 butterflies swirling around her head there. There's peaks and valleys in this card. There's bumps, a little bit of bumpiness in the road. But let's see where we're going with this. So can we go deeper into this message here on this card? What do we want to tell Leo, please? Wow. Material needs gets fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving and receiving with a grateful, well, we can be graceful as well, heart. 6 of Ariel, that is good. 6 is love, 6 is harmony. 6 is the connection, the alignment, the coherence with your inner being, with your source. Ariel is all about love and manifestation. And so, we have that energy. We have the 6 energy in love, the 6 energy in manifestations. So it's alignment in love. It's alignment with manifestation. It's love and harmony that plays out in love and manifestations. And we have a lot of fruit. And I'm inspired to read out of the book, so I will. Wait, am I in the right? Yes. Ariel. 6. So it's not so reflective. Have a beautiful, like almost like a rainbow aura around you as well. Okay. There are great blessings in giving and receiving. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. If you're the recipient of such a loving gift, then accept it with gratitude and humility. If you have the means to give to those in need, then do so in a compassionate way without asking for anything in return. Keep in mind that gifts do not always have to be financial, but can be energetic or take the form of help, based on experience. When giving to others, consider what they truly need. Make gifts that don't promote dependency, but rather that are well thought out and empower the recipient going forward. Additional meaning of this card is pennies from heaven, promotions or bonuses, acts of kindness, and scholarships or grants. I just feel this overwhelming inflow of just yummy stuff. I feel like maybe there's some of you guys that are the giver in this situation. I feel like a lot of you are the recipients in this situation. Like you are finding a way to be in alignment with your wishes, which allows then in vibrational order to give you what you want. I feel like that is coming into the golden age. That is, and Leo is very goldy. So going deeper into this message, what more can we help Leo figure out around this? What more is going on here? Intuition and moving on. Another number 6, guys. You are either, you're either really practicing being in alignment right now, like really on purpose, sitting down, meditating, putting yourself in alignment, or you really are being inspired to do so right now. Sit down in meditation, sit down in stillness. Like for me, if I listen to music, that is like the most aligning thing that I don't know what else really gets me there faster. Maybe perhaps singing myself, but listening to some sort of music. I'm not saying that's the thing for you. I'm just saying take the one thing puts you in alignment, and then go into silence, go into that coherence within yourself, with your source. Listen to that. So number 6, we have 2 number 6s on the table, saying that this is love and harmony. This is connection with your inner being. And then we have the intuition card that is saying the same thing. Like really pay attention to that intuition. Listen, put your ear to the ground, pay attention. And you will be moving on. Like you will be moving into a brighter place. I don't know what that dialect was or where that came from. But there's a brighter day, apparently. I don't even know what dialect that was. Anyway, brighter times ahead. It's a light ahead. It's beautiful. You're moving on. Pay attention to your intuition. Put yourself in alignment with your source. Okay. Can we just add, is there anything more we want to add to that very first piece there? It's like sit in that silence and you will have access to that enormous portal behind you or next to you. It just shines so brightly that there's so many yummy stuff that wants to come through that door. And as you become quiet, as you still your inner life, as you just sit in stillness, it's like you're raising your vibration and you have access to it. I love that for you. 2 is balance and 2 6s. Love, harmony. Wow. Number 7. What's up? I don't know how I'm talking. 7. Awaiting results. There's the golden phase, the golden age, the Leo gold. we can have a Gemini influence here. So maybe go check the Gemini reading out if you want to. Or you might just have like a Gemini placement in your chart. You might be dealing with a Gemini. There's something about mirroring in Gemini as well, whatever that is. Number 7 is here's I have the opportunity to tell my cake story. It was a while ago that I spoke about the cake story. You put all those beautiful ingredients together. Like, you learn through your lifetime what works for you and what doesn't work for you, and you've learned now that, okay, this is one thing that works for me, or these are a couple of things that works for me, and I put them into the most beautiful, like, take these most beautiful ingredients, put them together in a bowl. We put it in, whatever. We put it in the oven, and there's the waiting game a little bit. There's the patience coming in, and I feel like this patient period, either you're just in it or you have been through it. We're coming out of the other side of that. Like, you have learned to now, like, have the roots grow. Maybe stand still for, yeah. There's something about standing still. Whatever has been taking place in your life, it almost feels like you were pushed into a situation where Leo couldn't just move on, or couldn't just run for something new or try something new, or it's like you have just been forced to be in a place where enough time has passed for you to sort of be still enough for things to really grow and take off. And we have that with the golden roots going through your whole body up into this golden apple that is now your heart. Like, you're coming into the ascension of your heart, expanding so much. Like, this is like upgrade DNA stuff. And coming into the golden age. This card also is about when you have tried to refine yourself and your situation. So if you in the past maybe have been in a situation in terms of relationships where it hasn't been really to your liking, it hasn't really fit your criteria of what you're seeking in a relationship, and then you understand, Leo, that it's not about them changing, it's about, okay, what can now I change about myself, whether that is feeling more worthy, feeling more empathetic towards yourself, being more patient with yourself, feeling more confident, becoming more magnetic, attractive, charismatic. That will shift what you attract in another, and just another altogether, you know? So there's this, I feel like there's been so much work on yourself. You worked so hard on yourself to improve yourself, to come to this better place within yourself. And because you have, you're now attracting, like, here's the fruit. You're now attracting the likes of this beautiful golden energy. Okay. What does that mean? What is awaiting results? What is the result? What is going to come out here on the other side of this? What is the result of this? Wow. Well, I asked for it, so what is the result of this? So, man, you have been through it. You have been through it. We've had some sort of tower situation, disruption, where everything has been put on its head. So, it feels like you've been through a situation where, and together with this, little guy, suffering in silence. You've been through something that really, really has, I mean, it has allowed for you to become all of this. It has allowed for you to step into that fruit situation, to complete alignment. 2 6s, that's intuition, that's listening. That really is listening to I'm sorry, I'm just getting yeah, it's not about okay. I feel for the most of you, you've been through this. There's just this feeling coming through of, and I don't really know how to address it with words. It's just I know I'm completely generalizing Leo here now, but it's completely Leo to go through something that is quite heartbreaking and not share it with anyone. It's like Leo then pulls back, suffering in silence. And it's not being a martyr, it's not being a victim in that sense, but it's like you want to sort this out on your own, and it's not, you don't even like want to be out there unless you're sort of fully you, if that makes sense. And so when you feel that down and out and that heartbroken, it's like you just retrieve like back into whatever, like this shell. I think most people wouldn't recognize Leo in this position because we have this idea about who Leo is at all times, but that is not, Leo can be down and out as well. And there's something, this disruption, like it's dismantling the whole of you. It's interesting how it all looks like steps. It looks like steps, disorganized steps, and then we have steps where you try to organize things again, but you're doing it in silence. You're sitting in silence and you're piecing yourself back together. There's been something that was like really disruptive. 16 is sudden shift and sudden changes. It almost feels like it was something, maybe you did, but maybe it feels a little bit like it was something that you didn't see coming. This is not a dragged out thing over 10 years, just pain and agony. This is sort of like it's a very disruptive, didn't see it coming type of energy. And so that's the sudden shift and sudden change. And then we have 9, which is like, this is now coming to an end. I'm so happy that the other 9 then takes, like we're just, okay, so then the other 9 that comes in, which then talks about unconditional love and wish fulfillment, together with a card that is fulfillment of wishes. There's the treasure chest. Finding the power to part the sea, to decide and dictate what's going to happen in your life. That is true power coming out of this situation into recognition and reward. So whether that is like Leo completely like stepping into the limelight, stepping into the center of their own universe, and just really being recognized for who they are by other people. Like some other people are really recognizing, like, I see you, Leo, I see what you do, and I see what you've done. And they're here to really, really sort of pay tribute almost to you. Or if this doesn't have to be either or, but it almost feels like an either or. This is like recognition and reward. It feels like the hard work that you've done in silence, you're now seeing evidence. The reward is now coming in, but it's more like on an energy level that you understand this is who you're becoming. So yeah, awaiting results. I got the answer for that one. You have grown and you have built yourself. That's why you worked so hard on yourself. Like you've grown and grown and built and coming into this golden DNA, golden age now. And it's like you're standing here and you're ready for sort of almost the world to catch up. So I'm going to take this into the extension and see what else we can find there for you. Go deeper into this message. So if you feel like, yeah, that is my story, I resonate with this, you're so welcome to the extension. The link to that is in the description. I can't talk today. Description box down below. If not, thanks so much. Hope to see you soon. Bye.